The 23rd pick in the 2010 NFL Draft, the Green Bay Packers select Bryan Bulaga, offensive tackle, Iowa.
Aaron Rodgers is a Pro Bowl player when he didn't get sacked all the time.
Well, and you saw that last year on Monday night, especially against Minnesota. Both times last year, Aaron Rodgers under siege. If they can protect Aaron Rodgers, you've got a top 3-4 quarterback in this league coming up, and that kid, you protect him with a guy like this, it's going to change the landscape in the NFC North.
And Aaron Rodgers and Ryan Grant are sitting at home right now with a huge smile on their face.
I'm really happy for that kid. He's a really good football player. He's a technician. He can play the left or the right side. He's got a tremendous 6-inch punch, really strong.
Late in the year, though, once he shook off the rust from being out those 3 games, playing very well the final 2-3 games of the season. Remember, Kirk Ferentz, his specialty is offensive line. He's a heck of a head coach, but he gets these offensive linemen out of Iowa ready for the National Football League from a technique and a fundamental standpoint.
But he'll be a very solid addition to the Green Bay offensive line.
Well, when you talk about the Green Bay Packers, the first thing you have to do is protect Aaron Rodgers. And last year, he was sacked 51 times. When you draft a guy, Bulaga, he's going to help you protect that quarterback. And guess what? It's kind of funny, right? He played at Iowa, so he's used to the cold. He'll fit fine in Green Bay, and they need someone to protect that quarterback. Aaron Rodgers. I mean, he's a terrific player, but it's hard to play when you're on your back. This guy
could even play inside at guard if they needed him to. So he could be a swing guy year 1, and then your starting tackle year 2. Rich, I think that's a real solid pick for the kid.
Left tackle at Iowa could be a very effective right tackle as well at the pro level. In fact, a lot of teams thought right tackle would be his spot. But as I said, watch him here, number 79. This is against Derek Morgan. Okay, bowl game. Did a heck of a job there in pass protection against a guy already came off the board. Derek Morgan did. Tennessee Titans, and figured even made a goal a little earlier going into the draft. You watch him here. Explosive, aggressive kid.
Kirk Ferentz is a great offensive coach, great head coach. This guy is fundamentally sound. He's tough, he's nasty, and he'll be ready to play.
Kirk Ferentz gets these kids ready. If you want a kid to start as a rookie, John, I think that is something you have to factor in when you're evaluating a player.
Well, the Packers have 2 veteran tackles, Clifton, Tauscher. They get a young guy like Bryan Bulaga. The Green Bay Packers got to be very excited. I think Bulaga could be a Pro Bowl guard. A lot of people think he's going to start initially on the right side, but to get a guy like this for Aaron Rodgers, the Green Bay Packers have got to really be happy with it.
This is the kid, too, played guard early on at Iowa, so he's got a lot of versatility. Guard, left tackle, right tackle. Your bust factor is very limited when you get a kid that's had experience at 3 different positions.
I don't know that I've ever seen anyone look more like a Green Bay Packer than that guy right there.
Oh, I love it. So happy right now. Green Bay is a great fit for me. Growing up in the Midwest, I always, admired Green Bay and everything they did, so I'm ecstatic to be a Packer.
You don't mind the cold, right?
Oh, I love the cold. I love the cold. That's perfect.
Green Bay, look out. He's coming to see you real soon.